Maximum PC Online Managing Editor Jimmy Thang here to review the Xbox Elite controller.
Lately, there's been a large influx of gaming controllers for the PC. Valve's highly customizable Steam controller is a high-profile one that was just released. Not to be outdone, Microsoft has unleashed its own beast, the Xbox Elite controller. What makes the controller so elite? Well, at $150, only the Elite will be able to afford it. Thankfully, it looks and feels super premium and also offers a ton of customization options. The first thing you'll notice about the controller is that it just looks damn sexy. Its bold black and silver design is just a thing of beauty. Once you hold it in your hands, you'll notice how premium it feels. Microsoft uses some high-end rubber materials and expensive steel components here, and everything just feels comfortable and is built to last. You'll also notice that it comes with 4 paddles on the back, which mirrors the controller's ABXY face buttons, though you can change that using the Xbox app on Windows. While you can customize these buttons to be whatever you want, we actually preferred gaming without them to avoid accidentally hitting unwanted buttons. Luckily, these back buttons are just held on by magnets and you can easily take them off. Other bold changes to the controller include the different D-pad and thumbstick mounts. In addition to your traditional D-pad configuration, Microsoft also includes a satellite-looking D-pad that you can swap in. We actually preferred using this satellite-style D-pad because it made shooting fireballs in fighting games much easier than the controller's more traditional D-pad. It actually might be the best fighting game D-pad out there on the market. For the joysticks, we have the traditional concave sticks, but we also have convex sticks that are similar to the PlayStation Dome-style sticks as well. There are also 2 taller convex sticks. The tall sticks are a little too tall for our liking, and the Dome-style sticks don't offer as much grip as the regular sticks, so we ended up sticking, no pun intended, with the original pair. It is worth mentioning that you can mix and match these sticks as you please. Microsoft also includes a nice carrying case that you can store all of these accessories in. One gripe that we did have with the original Xbox One controller is that its shoulder buttons required a little too much actuation force, but the Elite controller eases up the tension here and it feels much more clicky and satisfying as a result. There's also a pair of switches on the back of the controller which adjust the throw or travel of the L2 and R2 buttons. Not only can you mess around with the hardware, but the Xbox app on Windows allows you to remap every single button on the controller. This means you could remap every single button to X if you wanted to. You can also adjust the control stick dead zones here, configure shoulder button travel distance even further, and there are 5 different sensitivity presets to choose from. While you can create as many controller profiles as you want, you can save 2 local presets to the controller and switch between the 2 on the fly in-game. You can also adjust rumble and even how bright the Xbox button glows. While the customization options aren't as deep as Valve's Steam controller, the software is pretty easy to use. The Xbox Elite has a lot going for it, but it isn't perfect. The magnetic paddle sticks on the back would occasionally come loose, and another small gripe we had with it is that when you hold down the Xbox button to turn off the controller, Steam Big Picture mode inadvertently launches. All in all, however, if the Steam controller isn't for you and you prefer traditional setups, this is the best controller in its class that we've tried out so far. It is expensive, but it's meant for professional gamers, and given the fact that high-end keyboards and mice are also quite expensive, we don't think it's too crazy to give the Elite controller our kick-ass seal of approval.